Good morning, my loves. We are going to get started with a love reading for you. I hope you have a great week ahead. There's going to be a lot of energy from the new moon that you get. We are starting with a classic general love reading for you. I'm just going to hand shuffle here on the channel. Knight of Wands was at the bottom of the deck, and we have the Death card there. Definite endings, okay? You experience something very healing, maybe even profound. And we're going to get started for Libra. Top 3 cards, please, for the current love story. We have the Page of Cups, we have the Seven of Swords, and the Chariot card. Okay, bottom of the deck is that Emperor Aries energy. That is their main card and their major arcana. Let me see what's after him. The Sun. Okay, somebody might be wanting to talk to you. They could have been guarded over the weekend with their energy, but they're like looking ready to talk, okay, or communicate with that Sun card. Sometimes for me, the Sun can mean that somebody wants to communicate with you or they feel like the time is ripe. What I get here is they want to experience happiness with you, happiest card in the deck. So first message, I'm going to continue here reading intuitively for you. We have the Chariot movement happening in a new chapter. Some of you have started new goals. Could be fitness, could be wellness. I'm seeing here a lot of things moving with your body. Okay, you could be taking very good care of yourself. Chariot, I think, is Libra position today. Cancerian, and you could have it somewhere in your chart, somewhere very prevalent. It could be your moon sign. You can be a Cancer rising, number 7. There's luckiness with that 7 at the top of the Chariot card. Excuse me today too, because my voice has been going in and out. My voice is being taken away. So I'm going to take this really simple. Just raise your volume if you could, Libras. We have the 7 of Swords. It's strategy, someone's past deceptions, or there's someone in the current story like causing 7 of Swords feelings. We're going to clarify. And I want to find out what that is. 7 of Swords is a big card that's coming out environmentally for our sign. It's not something to perk your ears up and wonder about, but there is a strategy around you. So we will see what that's about. Page of Cups. It's a sincere emotional conversation. I feel like it's from your Emperor or this fire energy that's around most of you, okay? And again, I'm sorry for my voice dipping. I started to talk this morning and it would completely not come out, so I'm going to push forward in this read for you, of course. Can I get clarifications for the current Emperor card that we see here on the table? Can I see the Emperor for Libra? That's exciting because for a lot of you, I'm going to go with this. That's a new person. And I have it. Okay, we're going to get the top 3. 6 of Wands, King of Swords. Saw this in my pre-shove. King of Swords is somebody with integrity. They live with rules. You know, the King of Swords is a take charge kind of a man. If it's a female, same type of dynamic. You could even be the King of Swords, Libra, because that's your air energy. And they're wanting to change events. It keeps coming out for this person, at least on my channel. They want to change a type of relationship to you. I also think it's about like gaining sensitivity, getting closer to you, learning about you if it's a new person. Let's see that. Let's see that Page of Pentacles, a new offer coming in at the bottom where we left it a couple of days ago. Who's the Emperor? What do they want? Thank you. 8 of Pentacles. They want to work on things with you or establish a relationship. If you're already in a relationship, and some of you told me to talk about it in a way where you're already in one. So I'm going to try to adjust to that in my reads. There's someone here that's very willing to put in the time. You're worth it, basically, with the 8 of Pentacles. They want to create structure with you, abide by certain things that you ask as well. Because when you're high vibrational and you're reaching a point where you're mostly healed, okay, we work on it every day. The 8 of Pentacles is a sign that somebody feels like you're worth the fight. They fight for you in the 8 of Pentacles. Also the 2 of Wands. Someone is waiting on you to make a choice. I think that's for Libra today, the 2 of Wands. What's this Emperor wanting with the Wheel of Fortune? Thank you, the Emperor again. So he clarifies himself. And you guys, when it does that, when there's 2 cards that clarify on top of one another, just like this, it means that this Emperor really wants to come in and have precedence in your life. Or that could be you. You're making decisions to move things around in light of what's happened. You know, the new moon makes you realize cool things. I think what happened is the Queen of Swords realized that guarding herself, or even seeing the higher plane of the 10-year plan, 20-year plan, is creating an inner Emperor. It's starting to build. That could be career goals. It could be where you want to be in 5 years type of thing. Longevity for the Libra. This Wheel of Fortune, you're going to see a little bit more in current reads. You will see it on Tuesday. You'll see it on Wednesday even reappear. I think this Wheel of Fortune is slated for your good luck. There's something about prosperity dealing with the Wheel of Fortune. Could even be relationships with your top 5, your parentals, your kids. Things are going to deepen in this Wheel of Fortune. And you might even know or even realize that the step up is going to be these new relationships, not so much the past and who was there for you. It's about these new deepened relationships that could start off as friends as well. Okay, what's this King of Swords? What's the King of Swords? Is that the way that we're coming off? You have the Four of Swords sideways. This was a weekend card. I think it's showing itself as a reminder. The Four of Swords is about getting your due rest. It's also about rejuvenating yourself, gaining energy back. If this is something that you worked on during the weekend with the Pisces new moon, it's saying that your integrity and your honesty actually got that rest, okay? You could be a reader, you could be an intuit, somebody who maybe uses cards a lot, or you tap in quite a bit. So that took a rest, maybe a lot of overthinking. This is a very communicative card, and it's also taking a lot of critical thinking, the King of Swords. So somebody here that used to be very busy went ahead and took the rest with the Four of Swords. That's what I have so far. I'm going to continue because I feel like this is a very technical general read. What's the Page of Cups here? New card. You have the Page of Cups here. And then we're also going to clarify this Seven of Swords that you got in the first few minutes. What is the... I'm going to go with the Seven of Swords first. Thank you. Queen of Cups. All right. So there's a sensitive person around you. They could be a Scorpio or a Cancer. I feel like in the past, they could have dated you. I'm getting a love person. And I feel like they are feeling more in their emotions than they probably give light to or that they want to. And they're facing that in the current. It's leading to them to this Page energy. I feel like it's an apology or something that needs to be stressed to you. And it could be unsaid at this time. What's the Page of Cups in the current? Can I get one card? Three of Pentacles. Definitely wanting to work with you or even get your attention. What I see in my visions is like somebody tapping. And it's like, hey, like, can we talk? It's almost like a pull there on the shoulder. Three of Pentacles is someone wanting to work with you. Can I see this water sign? Younger water sign for Libra, please. Thank Wheel of Fortune. Again, you have two people wanting to change events with you. And what I see here is an Aries wants to pull on your energy too. And then you have a past person that wants to see how you're doing as well. It's more of a check-in for a past person. The current person you're with also wants fate and destiny to turn. Maybe for you to run into them more, or what I'm getting is more dating for some of you in a love instance here on the channel. Let's see that. Number 10, that would be 10. You have a lot of 7 and 10. So let me show you once again. 7 of Swords is somebody who's very sensitive at this time. They can be a water sign because she's heavily indicative of water, or they are a Queen of Cups, even if they're masculine. That's what I pick up here. They're planning something. Let me get to that. Let me find out what it could be or the highest majority. Knight of Swords. Can I have one more, please? Knight of Swords, and there's a Knight of Cups upright. So this is the card over the weekend that you guys saw, and there will be repetitive things as we get into Tuesday. We see that somebody wants to come faster, okay, than they planned, and it is romantic. I told you I felt the Queen of Cups was romantic. Could even be a new person too. We see here that you have two fate. This is very lucky. Two fates and destinies turning. I think we might have to do a bonus on this one, okay? And I'm not pouting. I'm enjoying. I just was looking at the Emperor card, and I really want to see what their relationship is to you in the current. We're even going to cover for masculines what that means. And this was your first reading out, 2 Wheel of Fortunes. This is so lucky to see, especially after a new moon. I want to add, and we will go into these 2 doubles in your bonus. So I hope this made sense for you. This is just the first one to put some gears into our car here, and we'll be back very shortly.